Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Awakening can only happen when the mind is in the present. On occasion, when musicians perform, improvise, and compose, they are inspired, connected to the infinitude, an out-of-the-body experience. This might even be a collective experience, inclusive of an audience. Ultimately, the performer, composer, improviser may be a cosmic channel. When this happens, the musician is healer and shaman.
Eileen go. Thank you.
Can we go for lunch? Okay, so I'm sick of the whole talk about like the pandemic. There's like a fatigue, like even talking about it. But I think the reality is that a lot of things have changed. Everything that we've experienced is an exploration of the minds and the hearts of like people and society. And I think at the end of the day, the big question for me is how are we interconnected with everything or not? Okay, so hi John.
Hi, Eileen.
So I see you have like a lot of instruments
I do.
here. There's a grand piano right here.
Yes.
There's some, I don't know what are
It's
those?
called the saron from Indonesia and a tinklit from Bali. This is an incredible gong from Sarawak, and it's 250 years old. Yeah, yeah. It's beautiful. How does that feel? Every instrument here has a story because it's all a personal interaction.
Originally, you were from
The US.
Okay, and what made you come to Singapore and live here?
A dream.
Oh.
Oh. I was a doctoral student at Boston University. I had a dream during this period that I was living in this big Asian city.
Okay.
And that was not one of the options I thought. So I didn't think I would actually be here. But in this dream, I was actually living in this city. And also in my dream, I saw Chinese people. I knew they were Chinese people. I saw Indian people. And I saw what I realized later were Malay people. That's Singapore 1985. Yes.
I understand that you also have synesthesia.
I do.
Could you tell me a little bit more about that? Because I have no knowledge about
Yeah, great. Well, synesthesia means actually the experience of all the senses overlapping. Maybe not all of them overlapping, but some overlapping. As we grow, we learn to shed that. There are lots of things we shed, like even the possibility of perfect pitch. Not everybody sheds it completely. So my form of synesthesia is with sound. So with certain kinds of sounds and even certain kinds of harmonies, I will see colors and I see geometry. So right, this or any form of D major, it's an automatic red. I can see red. It's more than just imagine a color.
Yeah.
So if I say, for example, imagine red, you kind of see it.
Yeah.
But it's very, it has a presence. It's as if it's a physical thing. It's white.
It's white?
It has a white quality. Major. It's gold. This is a dark gold, but this is a bright gold for me. I think though anybody who has certain sensitivities that society doesn't easily recognize, that's the curse part of it. Because then you realize you're not the same and you're different, and how do you deal with being different? This is a non-clone, and it's wonderful, from Indonesia, and it's very simple to play. What you have there is a drum from Malaysia, and if you hit it on the rim, you get a ringing sound. This is from the Philippines, Serunai. Maybe if I give you these are from Thailand. These are finger cymbals. Just press inwards. I can change the speed according to the vibration. If you can hear it in your inner ear, if you can conceptualize it, you can do it. But if you don't perceive it, you cannot do what you don't perceive.
Yeah.
So if you can hear it in your inner ear, you can find a way to play it. Feel the nature, feel the energy, the chi of the space. Listen to the birds, listen to the people. wait for this. Every note is a window to infinity. I think sound, because the universe is vibration. This is just the portal is the universe. We are vibration. All things are of a continuum. Not just humans, but nature and all animals, all beings, even the grass and plants and rocks and the clouds and planets. It's all connected. How can we kill each other? How can we have such divisiveness? How can we harbor the kinds of things that seem to be tearing our world apart? It's all in perception. You know, and in that perception is compassion, there's love, there's caring. And music and all the arts are such a vehicle for expressing that and bringing that to others. Did you notice how we just ended together, absolutely together, but we never planned it? I think that was amazing.
How did
you
that?
just, I don't know. I mean, it's just feeling.